Good morning, friends of the twins. Welcome back to our channel. This is Rhonda, and in today's video, it's gonna be somewhat probably a brief video. I'm gonna be putting together my fall coffee station, and from the things that I've gathered, it's gonna be somewhat simple, a little bit elegant, and will definitely take care of all of our needs. Now, I used to be a hot chocolate kind of girl, but lately, y'all, for the past 3-4 months, I have really been enjoying my coffee. And I'll have coffee first thing in the morning, and just like last night, I had me a cup of coffee before I went to bed. It does not keep me awake at all. It actually soothes me. So I know that here in Georgia, the weather is cooling off a bit. Like this morning, I believe we were down in the 40s, somewhere in there. But, you know, midday it warms up and then it'll cool off in the evenings. But this past weekend, it was actually hot. It happens here in Georgia. It kind of goes back and forth. Did I mention that I was going to share a Christmas haul with y'all? Not a lot of things. I haven't bought a lot of things because I don't need a lot of things, but there were some things that I got rid of when we moved. And so the pieces that I'm buying now are things that I know I will keep for a long time. So that's going to be a small haul. All right, before we get started decorating, we are just going to wipe everything down a little bit. I have me some all-purpose cleaner that I put in my little spray jar here. And I do that because I actually keep different little cleaning solutions throughout the house. Like my bedroom is on one side of the house, my daughter's is on the other, so it's just easier. It smells good. So now giving this a little once over, and now let's do a little bit of simple decorating. I'm not gonna do too much here. Just more of a simple elegance. So we're gonna start with this pretty gold tray. I love it because it has the roses on it, and it is marble and gold. And I'm just gonna place it right here, just like that. I say it's gonna be simple because this time all of my coffee mugs and all are up here. So I don't need those out. Then I have my K-cups and all here. Next, I'm going to bring in this pretty leaf, and it's a velvet placemat. I've had it about, maybe about 3 years from Home Goods. I love this beautiful kind of cognac color. I'm going to take it and I'm just going to place it right here. And I'm intentionally letting it kind of hang off of this decorative tray a little bit. Friends of the twins, y'all excuse my nails. I've been Rhonda the renovating over here this week. What I'm showing you here is I bought these skinny syrup bottles from Home Goods, and I took the labels off and there was adhesive residue. If you will take some baking soda and an oil, like I use regular cooking oil, I guess you could use like turpentine, anything that's oily, mix that with the baking soda and rub it on the surface, it will get that adhesive off. And so now I'm just showing you how these labels came. When they came, you know, I had to peel them off and stuck them on there. It was really a easy process, and I was happy with how it turned out. Thing I'm gonna bring in, friends, is a turkey. Some of you may have seen the bigger one and the other one. It's actually a 3-piece set. I made it be a set. They were sold individually, but I bought 3. They're all different. But I shared it when I did actually, you saw it in the last video where I shared the 4 different ways that I style my table napkins when I do a tablescape. You can see both of them, the large one and the other one in that video. But anyway, this is the 3rd one. I'm just gonna take him and I'm gonna sit him right here. And yes, I have really been enjoying my coffee. So I thought it was time for me to up my coffee game a little bit. And I got me some coffee syrup. This is actually just the bottle that you buy at Home Goods. I believe they are $3.99 a bottle. And then what I did was I went on Amazon. Now I'm gonna confess, these are not the first dispensers that I wanted. The ones that I really wanted were a little bit more expensive. They were like $34.99 for a set of 2, but I would have needed 2 sets because I had 3 different syrups. And also they were sold out in the gold. They only had the silver. So I decided, I did a little bit of research. And like I said, this is the actual bottle that it comes in, the skinny syrups that they sell at Home Goods. This is the original bottle. I went ahead and ordered, you can just order these as a pack of 6 on Amazon for about $10 or $12. So I ordered the dispenser, and then I went on Etsy and there was a young lady, and I'll link her shop for you. Like, this is the hazelnut. You can order these custom labels. You tell her what which syrup names you need. You also tell her what size you need. So these are 5 inches, and you get 6 labels for $10. Yeah, 6 labels for $10. So this kind of elevated the look a little bit for me, and I'm happy with it. So $3.99 for this, the syrup, which came with the bottle. You get a pack of 6 dispensers for about $10 or $12. And I actually split these with Shonda because I had 6 of them. And then I ordered my labels. I got 6 labels for $10. So I'm just gonna place my syrups. I have hazelnut. This one is the caramel. And I also have mocha. Next, I'm gonna bring back my beautiful cake dome. I love this. I got it sometime this summer, and so I used it for my summer coffee station look, and I'm gonna keep it right out so that I have time to enjoy it. That's one thing that I said that I was gonna start doing, y'all, is to use my pieces longer, not change them out so frequently, and that way I have a chance to enjoy them. But I really love this. I love the long pedestal on it. So I'm just gonna set it right here. Now, although I've kind of switched it up, like I said, and I'm drinking more coffee now versus hot chocolate, my daughter still very much enjoys hot chocolate. She doesn't drink coffee. So I'm gonna have her some marshmallows on the coffee station, and I'm going to use this little container. You've probably seen these. You get them. I've only seen them at Home Goods, but I'm gonna use this for the marshmallows, and I'm just gonna set it right here. I'm also going to have the sugar containers. I try not to use to eat a lot of sugar. So I actually use Splenda for my coffee, sugar-free, creamer, that kind of thing. But for guests, my brother-in-law, he loves coffee too. So I have my little sugar container. I'll just set one right here, and I'll put sugar in it. For my daughter's hot chocolate, I will either put cinnamon in here, or I think she prefers cinnamon. I take another little bowl here, or little container, and I love this. It has a little slit there. You can put your spoon. Now I'm just going to set this right here. And now, believe it or not, that is all I'm gonna do. Just a simple, elegant, highly functional coffee station. And now let me give you all a closer look. All right, friends, and now we are to the Christmas haul portion of the video. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of things that I've been buying. There are actually 5 things. When we moved, I did, get rid of some things. So I wanted to replace a little bit of my Christmas stash. The things that I bought, definitely I will have for a while. I also have a couple of new decor pieces, but I will share those later in a haul. Shonda and I actually want to film a decor haul together because she has a couple of things that she's been buying also. We're actually going to start with these. Now, if you saw my napkin video that I just put up about 2-3 days ago showing you 4 different ways that I style napkin rings, then you will have seen me put a floral arrangement together with this. This is a bunch of blinged out pine cones that I got from Home Goods. They were $9.99 for the bunch. I love these. The tablescape in that video, y'all, also do 4 different tablescapes. So I really had fun that day. If you get a minute, I'm gonna link that video for you. I think that it's something that you would really enjoy. And it will also give you 4 different ideas for how you can, use your napkin rings when you're setting your tables for the holidays coming up and all. So I have this. I actually have 2 bunches of these. And when I bought them, my intent was to use these for Christmas, but I went ahead and used them for a fall tablescape, and they came out really, really pretty. So I love these. So like when I go into the dining room, which is where these next 2 pieces are going, there's not a whole lot I'm gonna change in there. I'll just probably take the pumpkins up that are in the room. But the tablecloth will probably stay. If you haven't seen that, I'll link that video for you. It's really pretty in there. I have the tablecloth tied with gold ribbon. I can certainly take that gold ribbon right on into the Christmas season. I have my DIY curtain tie backs that I made. I'm definitely going to keep those up throughout Christmas and thereafter. I'm just not going to be doing a whole lot of changing. I don't want to tear my house up for the holidays. I want to just be able to incorporate my Christmas decor and to enjoy it and do it that way. So not a lot of things will be changing in the formal dining room, but I will be adding these. There are 2 windows in there, and like I said, the color scheme is a gray color, and when I saw these, I thought they were just so pretty, the kind of crystal like wreaths. And these were $19.99. And so 2 windows, that means I needed 2 of them. These next 2 pieces I actually got when they were first beginning to put the Christmas things out because I knew that I liked them and I would love to have them in my collection. And it was these. These were $14.99 each. Now this next thing, I was walking through Home Depot and I'm just minding my business. And I heard something say, psst. Psst. Are they talking to me? They're like, come get me off the shelf and take me home with you. Y'all, I saw them and I could not resist. I just had to have them. These are going to go in the house. I'm not gonna put them outside. You probably could, but I'm not going to. Friends of the twins, y'all, look at this. Just look at him. He is gorgeous. I love him. I love him. I love him. And let me see if I can show y'all that he actually lights up. And there's a light also at the top of his head. I don't see the price on here. Let's see. No, I don't just have him. I also had to bring his twin home. So I actually have 2 of these. So now we just have one last item to share. I don't even know what to say. Remember, y'all, I just said what I'm really saying is be more intentional with the things that I buy and not just buy a bunch of random stuff just because I think it's pretty. That's easier said than done though. But this last piece is another staple piece that I will have in my collection from here on for years and years and years. And friends of the twins, it is this. Yep, if you know, you know. Shonda and I actually shared this during a home goods walkthrough. Well, as you can see, I was not able to leave him in the store. I absolutely love this piece. I can see my 1-year-old granddaughter taking pictures with it this Christmas season. I can see it being, you know, a part of my Christmas decor from here on out. You know, y'all have heard me say that this time of year is my favorite time to go to Home Goods because you find pieces that you can find staple signature pieces like this. So I am happy, very happy to have this. Friends, that's all I have for you. Like I said, it was just a small Christmas haul. I don't really anticipate buying anything else. I've always been a home decor lover. It all started with our mom many years ago, and then once, by the time I was 21, 20, I think I was 22, 23 is when I moved out. The only thing about Christmas is you will collect things all in one color. If you know, once you buy certain pieces in a particular color scheme, you know, it can be expensive to change out your colors. So I'm kind of just gonna build on what I have. I don't know, we'll see, because I don't know what I want in that former dining room. Anyway, I'm just rambling on now. Friends of the twins, as always, we want you to make the life that you live, because life is short. It's so very short. I saw a live service yesterday for a 22-year-old. When we tell you all that life is short, we really do mean that. It could be because we work in healthcare and we see certain things, but what I'm saying to you is young folks die just like old folks do. So live your life. Have a good time. Make the life that you live a life that you love, because life is short. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.